Alright, what's going on everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I hope everyone's having an awesome day so far. Hope everyone's doing fantastic even. So, for the last little bit on Twitter and around the place in the Hunt community, the word has been spitting around and Crytek has been in the works for the brand new event, and the event name is going to be called the Tide of Corruption. They've even released one weapon that is going to be released for certain, I think, unless they did it as a meme, because it feels that way as well, is the baseball bat. I'll quickly put up a picture of it here, but the baseball bat is indeed going to be a weapon in the new event for Hunt, and in Hunt afterwards in general. So, with all that being said, we got dropped the new trailer for it today, which I'm very, very excited for. So we're going to go ahead and watch it, ignoring this whole fucking epic bullshit in the corner. We're going to go ahead and watch it. Now we're going to watch it and we're going to just experience it together, and then we're going to watch it and we're going to go back and I'm going to show you guys some things I noticed whilst watching it, because I have already seen this, but I haven't gone into detail, and I watched this like half-tired in bed. So, but I did notice a couple of things I'm a bit excited for. So let's get ahead and start going. Make sure my audio is very much okay, in fact almost too loud. Yeah, so it looks like we've got a Nagant and a Scotty.
What was that? Those hunters. Never seen anyone like them.
That madness in their eyes. It's something wicked.
It's not something. It is him. We vow to do his will. When the world's skull splits open,
Big man's big
we
tall.
will drink from it.
Will you fall into madness and join the ranks of those marked by the sculptor's whisper? Will you vow to restore the natural order of death and fight for the sanctity of eternal rest? Or will you refuse to serve any higher power and fight fire with fire?
That's
seeking
sick.
the opportunity in the ever-present chaos. Tide of corruption cometh. Make your pledge. Embrace your fate.
Okay, man, Tides of Corruption. Alright, so we're going to go back and we're going to point out a couple things, right? So there's nothing ordinary with this. We've got some tier 2s, hunters. I think that's Sheriff Harden. No, that's just a normal tier 2. But in the background we've also got the bane of my existence. We've got Kane, a zombie, and I don't actually know who this was. I don't recognize this skin from the point of view. It might be one of the new ones, maybe even. I haven't really played many of them. I'm not entirely sure. But then we go into the mines, which obviously I feel like would be King Snake is the only mine in any of the Hunt maps, and is the only mine that you can walk into even then. So I'm not entirely sure for that, but I think that would be King Snake. So we get a good look at the guy's Nagant. Now, I think that's the normal Nagant, not the Nagant officer. Just because, unless they made it a bit slower for the trailer, the guy would have popped off way more shots than in a rapid succession than he did positioning at the guy. So then they crouch down.
What was that? Those hunters. Never seen anyone like them.
Yeah, so obviously, I think the whole thing about this trailer is that these guys here don't actually know about the packs and stuff, and probably got really confused by them or something.
It's not something.
Or the sculptor corrupted Kane and everything, which I wouldn't put it past him. Kane's fucked. I don't like Kane.
It is him. We vow to do his will.
Oh, it might be the
When the
officer.
world's skull splits open, we will drink from it.
That's actually brutal. So we might be finally getting a cleaver as a weapon. Now this will probably be this will probably either be a skin for the heavy knife, or this will be an entirely new weapon, kind of along the sides of the saber, and probably alongside the, oh my voice, I've just woken up by the way, have not talked much. This probably will be put along the saber and stuff, probably being a 1 weapon slot item. I really fucking like this. I think a cleaver would be cool. Nope, doesn't beat a baseball bat though, I don't think. Doesn't beat a baseball bat.
Ranks of
So hold on, let's
Will
quickly...
you fall into madness and join
So
the
this is just a normal Springfield, but it's not a Springfield that's gonna, again, I recognize. So maybe we're gonna get a new
marked
Springfield.
by the sculptors? Will you
So we've got the Acolyte, the Demented Pact trait. I don't quite know what this does. Also, I think I recognize it.
will you fall into madness and join
let's
the
go with that.
ranks?
No, I don't recognize him. I think
marked
it's
by the sculptor's whisper.
Wait.
Marked by the sculptor's
Wait.
whisper.
Are they showing how the traits work now? Can you just make a
Join
trait
the
fucking
ranks
blue so no one knows you're
marked by the
around?
sculptor's whisper.
Dude, what? So this is trait number 1, I think. Oh, let me quickly move my thing, because this is where all this stuff pops up. This is trait number 1. This is Acolyte. Let's quickly search up what an Acolyte is real quick, shall we? I'll have something to do that. A person assisting a priest in a religious service or procession. Okay, interesting. Well, in that case, I feel as if it would be sick making the clue go from red to white, so people don't actually know you're there. That's kind of a cool trait. Not. I don't think it'll be overly handy, but it is cool. So this is where I first saw it. This is a Bornheim with an extended barrel. So it's going to be a Bornheim extended, as in actually extended, not extended mag. Or it's going to be a Bornheim suppressed. Either way, the Bornheim has grown on me since I started playing the game. And especially with the incendiary changes, because now it's super balanced that not many people are running this just for the sake of incendiary. But I really like the Bornheim. And this looks kind of cool.
Will you vow to restore the natural order of death?
Witness. So I think, before I even say anything, because I did see this in the trailer earlier, that I think you might be able to see slightly around where dead bodies are.
And fight for
Well, at least actually see dead bodies, which is a trait, by the way, I've said I've wanted for so fucking long. I said it would be so handy if you can see hunters' bodies or hunters' locations or where they're dead, if they are red skulled, but only if they are red skulled, because otherwise you can just see where they are. So the fact that they're doing this either means that they've gone ahead with the idea of just having it so that the hunter can see the wherever the person is, or has just made it, like, after being dead, or has made it that you specifically have to be red skulled in order to do so.
entity of eternal rest.
Because you do cover your eyes as well, so I think he'll be like the beetle. Yeah, I think it would be like the beetle. So this is where I just noticed it too. I didn't recognize what this is, and then I saw the ring on the gun. This is a Berthius sniper, by the way. And this is where you get a proper good look at it, and now this looks like a nice skin. But this is the exact same kind of design, bit more elongated, of all the suppressors in HUD. And you can hear it. It's not as loud as the other guns. Because that's a Berthier. So this is a Reaper. This is Tailworm, I think. And then he shoots it, and it's very, very quiet. So I think we're just going to be getting a suppressed Bornheim, which I'll take it. We haven't gotten a suppressed weapon in fucking forever.
Or will you refuse to
Since
serve
I think
any
the
higher power?
Winfield Centennial
Fire
shooting.
with
This guy also looks sick with the gas mask and stuff. This gives me more so World War One vibes. I've played a lot of Battlefield 1, and I've got a lot of love for World War One kind of stuff like this. Obviously, everything that happened during the World War was horrible, but the stuff they made and the technologies that got advanced through that and in World War Two are just so fascinating that I love to know about it. And this is like a very early gas mask.
fire, seeking the opportunity in the ever-present.
So, Blazeborn, probably, the fact that these guys
Fight
are getting,
fire with fire.
coming into the fire injured and then walking out into the fire and then being slightly healed or healed to full and better, We all know what that means. And that means that the Infernal Pact is once again going to get a trait that allows you to get some kind of heal from fire. Is what I think.
Opportunity in the
Because they walk in injured, and then they walk into the fire, and now they're fine. It's called Blazeborn. So, now, this is my controversial gun. That right there is... it's too big. It's too big of a cylinder here to be a Caldwell conversion. The Caldwell conversion is a lot smaller in the hand. This has to be an uppercut precision. If it's a Caldwell precision, if it's a... Here, I'm going to quickly turn the volume down. If it's a Caldwell precision, then yeah, but it's not. I can tell you it's not. I play the uppercut enough to recognize the outline of a gun. The conversion is, like, the Caldwell conversion is so small that, like, this barrel would eat up, like, 3/4 of the gun. This is an uppercut precision. And I am kind of ready to use it. I hope it's going to be expensive. Probably, if the normal gun's like 427 or whatever it is, it'll probably be around the 460-ish mark, I would hope, in terms of prices.
Tide of corruption.
So then you've got the cleaver, and that is it. So you've got, in total, you've got the Demented Pact, the Infernal Pact, and the Death Pact. Now, the Death Pact, obviously they'll probably, if they're going to add multiple traits, instead of just the 2, and then the one that was for all of them, then we could see some more. But the Death Pact, I feel like the number 1 is going to be the one where you can see dead enemy hunters and what's around them, or something along those lines, as seen in the trailer. And the second one being a Death Pact, well, it's going to have something to do with, if you die in game, you don't lose your hunter, because that's always the thing in these. Then you got the Infernal Pact, and they'll probably have a bunch of fire stuff. Looks like the fire maps are coming back as well, obviously, by the background. And it being Halloween, that kind of makes sense. And then the Demented Pact with the new guy, who seems quite tall. Now, a bit interesting, because it's a bit dark, so you can't see them all properly. But this is, oh, I forget her name. Oh, it'll come to me. So I can list off all the new hunters, right? This is Private Eye. That's actual. That's Wormtail. I think it's the same. And Kane. And this chick, I fucking forget her name because I don't really play her, but she is one that's already in game. This guy with the hoodie here, I don't recognize. It's too faded out. This guy here is going to be like probably like a scarecrow kind of skin. Then you got this guy, and then we've got the gas mask dude. So we're getting 4 new hunters in total that are that are brand new. Now, Tide of Corruption is going to be fucking sick. I'm really liking the looks of it so far. And not just that, but I don't know, I feel like we're getting rid of the Grounded Pact. Why this is, I'm not entirely sure. The Grounded Pact was like the only patch from the last set of packs from the last event, which by the way was only a fucking month ago, holy shit. That I'm pretty sure it was normal, because we had Grounded, we had Smugglers, and we had what the fuck was the other one? I forget the other one, but it wasn't one that we had before. And now we're getting Death, Demented, and Infernal, but I think Death would just be a bit of a rework for Grounded. So, yeah, I'm really hoping for all this. Now, I think I'm actually getting sick, so I'm going to try and cut this short, because my nose is fucking sniffly, dude. Now, I'm really excited for this. For those who want to know what date it is, it does say here, 4th of October. So this is going to be a Halloween event, and I've been saying to everyone who's asked, or like been like, what's your thoughts? Is this going to be a Halloween event? Yes, it will be a Halloween event. And I can tell you for a fact it'll be a Halloween event, solely because of the fact that it's getting so close to Halloween, and usually they do an event or do something for it that's a couple weeks early from Halloween, and then on Halloween they do something special, probably like having like 100% days that 100% chance that you'll get a fire map or something like that. But yeah, it's just been like a Halloween theme leading up to Halloween. So from today, it is exactly where are we? It's just over 3 weeks by 1 day. On Sunday for me, and it's Friday now, so in 2 days time it will be exactly 2 weeks from it, because it'll be the 24th, and then we've got the 1st on the next Sunday, and then the 8th on the Sunday afterwards. Oh wait, no, this is the, wait, did it say 8th or 4th? Oh, it said 4th. Oh, it's sooner than I thought. 4th, so the event is quite literally less than 2 weeks away. It is 13 days away, I think. That's 3, that's 7, maths, that's 10, 11, 12, 13, yes, 13 days to the day. So yeah, 15 days to the event. I'm really excited. So obviously they wouldn't have released all the weapons at one given time, so I expect to see a lot more tweets and stuff over the next couple weeks leading up until the event, but even then I'm sure they'll keep some hidden from us and tucked away. So without any further ado, that will be it for now. I appreciate all you guys. I will give you guys a update onto anything event related leading up to the event, any changes, any announcements, anything to do with the traits and the packs here. I will give you guys a new video talking about that stuff. So yeah, without any further ado, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys all enjoyed. I'll see you guys all in the next one. See you guys and take care.